Hello, hello, hello. We are here for a brief little assembly. I have mass cut several different color patterns, color spectrums of one of the steampunk hearts. So I figured I've got to assemble them anyway, so I might as well bring you guys along for the ride. Now, I did these and then I was like, oh, I've got everything out here, and now I can't put a mat up here. So um, I put this paper up so that there would be a background, and then I'm like, oh, wait, I could, yep. So that's how my brain is working these days. Now that I've got them all on paper, I can try to slide it to the side, not dumping it everywhere, ideally. Bring up my mat. And then we have them. I'm also going to get out my two of my pairs of my little angled tweezers here because there is some very, very tiny, itty, bitty, tiny, itty, bitty pieces to this. I'm going to be able to grab them. So this one that I'm working on is this one. But as you can see, I've got them in a red, black and white, black, white, gray, and then blues. This is reds and browns. So I've also, with my metallic glitter pens, glued on the details where I could. I can't tell if that is. Nope, that's garbage. All right. So this is like putting together a big old fun puzzle. Let's see, I've got 1, 2. See if I can find the third one. There it is. Well, it's the paper of it anyway. I don't know where the sticker part went. I don't know. So I have the couple little itty bitty pieces. And we'll take the smallest amount of glue if I can get my glue to work. Come on. A little bit of air moving. Starting to unplug the glue bottle. Sorry, realized I was off camera, but was using my body as a wedge. So I'm just going to put the 3 tiniest little dots of glue that I could manage with this bottle. I'm going to try to pick these up, stick them in the glue. Now, all I'm doing here is I'm getting the tips wet with my tongue just to give them something to hold with. Those 3 pieces, that silver, they are stickers. It's a metallic vinyl, like vinyl paper. So I'm hoping that by gluing them with the Fabri-Tac, enough of it has come over the edge to at least hold the 2 pieces together, because getting them apart is not an easy task. Then from here we have see, I would be standing correct. Because there's the sticker right there. Caught it with my nail, and off it came. So once those ones dry, I will check them and see if they're going to pop off like that as well. Because if they are, I will go ahead and I will glue them. And ideally, it'll be is part of the bigger piece. And then this piece is going to go here. But before I glue that on there, I want to glue this one, this little gear on, because this slips underneath there. Like that. So yeah, a lot of this, these are big old puzzle pieces that I'm not super fond of. I'll pull that one off for right now. Move that one over. Okay, and then this one. Goes there. Behind this piece. One, two, three, four, five, six. I'm missing a gear. One, two. So annoying trying to get them on there too. One, two, three. Missing the big one that's supposed to go right there. I'm scanning my desk. I'm like, where did it go? It's like, which way did it go, George? Which way did it go? So a lot of these pieces do fit, like it's notched out and they just like slide together. Like slide butt up against one another. And some of them actually overlap. And the only reason I know that they do, number one, and which is which, number two, is because I've already made I've already made it once. So I definitely need to don't you dare. Don't you be like wandering off and trying to run off. Now, and it does have on the main heart shape, there it does give you an indication of where some of these parts go. Like it scores it a little bit, gives it some indentation lines for you to follow. Some of it you just kind of have to wing, like this pipe down here. There's no way of knowing where that's supposed to go, so you just kind of wing it. Make it up on your own. Now these, use my really sharp pokey tool to separate the sticker from its back. And one of these goes here. And the other one, so you got 3 of these going here. Oh, there's another one right there. Okay, while I have this off, because it's off its backing, I'm going to go ahead and put, whoa, it's my glue's doing its own thing. Put one of the screws on there, because so this is pretty typical of Fabrifix in the Sugar Bell bottle, is when it gets low for whatever reason, it likes to spit out the top. So one of these goes over there. And then this one goes down here. You like that? Just wing it. Let go. Okay. And then now you see why I wish that I could just glue them straight down without separating it from the backing. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do, to get that separated. This one, there's one here, and there's one there, I believe. Close enough, if not. That's why I was calling these like Band-Aids the other day when I was making them. I'm like, oh. But on the actual die, it actually has positive and negatives on these. Like, so they're like electric posts. But so far, no matter what material I'm punching it, whether it's with cardstock, computer paper, this metal paper, none of it, the positive negatives are not coming through. There's another piece. So I will keep looking for that one as we continue to move forward. It's got to be here somewhere, right? Like, run my hand under the mat, but it is not on there. And it's not on the floor. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three. I'm thinking that my die for that 7th gear may have gotten picked up and put with my other set of gears, and that might be why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. I'm thinking so. I'm thinking that when I was die cutting these, that my 7th die for this may have gotten put in here by accident, which is unfortunate because that's going to be a pain in the cootushy to find. Nope. Because there's supposed to be 7 gears. And there's 6 in each pile. So the same one is missing out of all 3 of these. Which again makes me think that one of them didn't get put away when I was making the original one. And then when I was cutting gears, it got mixed in by accident. So. I will have to go back and find that one. But as you can see, I have a ton of gears. So I got to dig through a lot of these to try to find it. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that on camera. Also finding it interesting that there's only one only have one screw. And I only have one over here too. Weird. I mean, granted, these tiny itty bitty little things are extremely easy to lose. So we're just going to steal from the other side. We're going to steal from the partner over here. And then I said, I've got to go back and do some, I got to, do that last gear since I got to dig for it and find it anyway. So might as well punch out a couple extra screws while I'm at it. Right? I'm going to take this. Come on. Thank you. I'm like, separate from the paper, please. Perch. Don't stick to the napkin. I would appreciate it if stuff would not stick to the glue as well. Just kind of sticking that down since I've already got it out. So as you can see, I do these in all different orders. I don't go all, one way, all the other. It's just whatever happens to be where I can get to it at any given time. Lift that. It goes into there. Okay. And then this, again, we're not going to glue this down just yet because I need to fit this one underneath it first. Now these I stamped out of black. Well, okay, I thought it was black. And then I discovered it was brown. But I didn't realize it was brown until I stuck it up against black paper. I was like, oops. So that one goes there. That one goes right there. Again, putting it right there on the corner. And then this one, I got to put that side piece over there. So we're going to set this over here for a moment. Didn't even realize that was the same color. It was a boo-boo on my part. These two pieces are the same color. That was an oops. Oops on my part. So glue there. This goes there. This piece goes right there. We can glue this piece down. I'm sure you guys can appreciate how easy it is to lose little pieces. I'm still scanning as I'm gluing. I know that I don't have any more. I'm missing, of that. I'm not missing a gear there. I didn't cut them out. And I know that because I'm missing it on all three of them. We have this one. That goes here. All right, my neighbor's out on his motorcycle. I can hear him running around up there. Oops, this piece is supposed to go up underneath there. We're going to just stuff it. Glue wasn't quite dry yet anyway, so it's easy. Easy enough to do. And these gears are not, the way they're patterned, they are not connecting. They're not even attempting to give the illusion that like one gear is driving the other. That is not a sticker. Neither is this one. Come on. Stuff is sticking to my fingers. I should have done those in silver. That one. Let's bring down the blue one. Flinging stuff everywhere. We got a little pipe. Let's try to decide which way these. Wow. Apparently, I need to figure out which way my English is going to work today, too. Which way I was going to put these. And again, somehow or another, I don't have any of the 3 silver screws that are supposed to go in here. So I got to cut the missing one out for my black and gray one. So I will cut out the 3 that I need for this one. And I'm missing one of those too. If I didn't know better, I'd swear these things grew legs and like walked off my table. Just saying. Because my goodness, I cut them, so I don't know where they're at. I'm just gonna leave that be for right now. This piece. Just so I can goes there. Just now realized too that my gears are all the same color as that metal bar. Okay. And this piece. Goes there. This one goes right up against that. And this one goes in the middle here. This little one goes over here. Again, that missing one goes right there. I'm going to mute you just for a second. Hold on. Okay. Put this on here. Just realizing I made the same mistake two different ways. Oh, there's that one. There's the paper. Got the tweezers grabbing onto the wrong piece. There we go. That was a little backwards in the way in which I managed to do that. Get that little piece of paper off of there. That put down there. This is just the back of paper that I've cut for future die cuts. Like, scanning my desk here. Oop, there's one that I don't have to cut out. See, I'm telling you, they get all lost. All I have to do is breathe in the wrong direction and they go flying off my desk. Oh, somebody just went hauling booty down my road. That was much faster than 5 miles an hour. Oh, is there no one? Or is this just paper? No, that's just paper. Paper. Looking just kind of off to the sides to see finding any more of those little silver dots, but all I'm finding is the paper for the little silver dots. And they are like little tiny itty bitty screw heads is what they are, those little silver dots. Okay, so minus the one, so this gear here times 3. So missing it here, here, and here. So I gotta go back and get that gear, as well as the 3 little screws here. There is 3 more done. So I have a blue one, a black and gray, and reds and browns. So there is that assembly of those particular steampunk parts. Sans a few missing pieces. So thanks for tuning in, and I've got 3 other ones of these to do, possibly 4 if I decide to get into the female one. I may wait till I have another set of eyeballs with me to do that one. I don't know. But in the meantime, stay tuned. There'll be lots more videos to come. Thanks. Bye-bye.